Hey everyone, this is Attackers, and the following review was taken from my playthrough of Cascadia Alpine Lakes. So if you want to see the entire playthrough, feel free to check out my video on it. Alright, have fun with the video. So now that you've seen how Cascadia Alpine Lakes plays, what do I think of the standalone expansion to Cascadia? Well, let me tell you. Before I get into my thoughts, please keep in mind, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, that what I'm showing here is a prototype copy. That means components, rules, and other elements are still subject to change. However, the copy I have here is supposed to be already quite close to the finalized version. This review only reflects this preview copy, and things may be slightly altered or expanded once the final version reaches backers or hits retail. Let's start with the obvious. The artwork is gorgeous. That's not a surprise with Beth Sobel, who always delivers stunning illustrations. While you don't actually see a huge amount of the artwork during play, what is there is beautifully done. The components, again, are of a very good quality, just like in the original Cascadia. I'm glad they didn't cut any corners here, and it feels just as nice to handle as before. Nice, thick cardboard tokens here, really nice wooden wildlife tokens, a little bit thinner than the originals, I think, but still very, very nice. All the nature tokens feel and look great. Another touch I appreciate is the new wildlife. I had expected to see the same animals from the original game, but instead we get different ones that tie into the Alpine theme. It's a small detail, but it really adds to the feel of the game. In terms of gameplay, if you know Cascadia, you will feel right at home here. The core rules remain almost exactly the same, including the solo mode, which still works really well, as you could see in this video. What's different are the scoring conditions, which are completely new, and the introduction of elevation. You can now stack tiles to create higher terrain, which adds both visual variety and a deeper layer of strategy. And of course, they also added the environmental scoring cards here. This makes Alpine Lakes more puzzly and thinky than the original. From the very beginning, you can kind of plan ahead, at least with the wildlife, but not that much with terrain placement, and that raises the complexity quite a bit. A few other points worth mentioning. The replayability is strong once again, just like in Cascadia. There are multiple scoring cards, as you can see here, loads of them, as well as environment cards that can be mixed in, giving you plenty of variety and reasons to come back for more. Although both games share the same foundation, they actually feel different enough to justify keeping both on the shelf. Cascadia remains approachable, and in my opinion is already a timeless classic. Alpine Lakes adds more depth and weight for those who want it. If I had to choose just one, I'd still go with the original, simply because of how welcoming and accessible it is. It's just a feel-good game, and also it works better as a true family game. If you're mainly looking for a family-friendly Cascadia experience to play after work or whatever, the original is the way to go, in my opinion. Alpine Lakes, on the other hand, is clearly more of a gamer's game. It's very thinky, much more puzzly, and demands greater forward planning. That makes it a fantastic choice for players who enjoy deeper challenges, but less ideal for casual or non-gamers. What I especially like about the sequel is that it expands the audience. Fans of the original will still enjoy it, but players who found Cascadia a bit too light now have a more challenging option with the same charm, elegance, and great theme. All in all, Cascadia Alpine Lakes takes the beloved foundation of Cascadia and makes it more strategic, puzzly, and demanding. The beautiful artwork, high-quality components, new wildlife, and also clever elevation mechanism all help it stand apart from its predecessor. It's not as casual or beginner-friendly as the original, but it offers a rewarding challenge with plenty of replayability. Personally, I really enjoyed it and will definitely keep an eye on the Kickstarter campaign for this sequel. Well, that concludes my showcase and review of Cascadia Alpine Lakes. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching and for sticking to the very end of the video. As usual, my thanks goes out to all of you. A special shout out to my generous patrons. The biggest thanks go out to Thagono for supporting me at the highest tier. I truly appreciate that. You can also support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, support me on Patreon, and joining my Discord server to hang out with me and my really amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.